Yo, this be the one them called Tech N9ne?
Krizz Kaliko, Cali baby.
And this was our first show in Germany, and we murdered it, even though we went on early, 6:45, but we still had the whole crowd out there, murdered. You ain't even got to know our music to love our show. 100.
I saw the show, it was incredible, totally. So where do you take all the energy from for the show? It was just great and
The fans, they give us that energy back.
Yeah.
They let us know. We go out there and they, Tech N9ne, you know what I'm saying? They ain't never saw me before. But the fans give us that energy and that also the music, because a lot of the music we did was some of the music from the past, some of the music from now, in the middle, you know what I'm saying? We just mixed it up. We only have 45 minutes, so we have to cram it all together. So it's like the music, you know, like if you listen to Einstein, K-C-Mo, roll, you know, it's going to make you move, you know what I'm saying? It's going to make you, like I used to pop, you know what I'm saying? So it's going to make you move.
Yeah.
The crowd makes us move, and the music makes us move.
Yeah, what he said. Move. Everybody move. Don't be cool. Everybody move. Yeah, you know, it is. We're going to be energetic anyway, but if the crowd is giving it back to us, it just hypes us up even more. I told him, when we come out on stage, I feel like if you watch American wrestling, how they come out and just shake the crowd up, like that's our intention, you know what I'm saying? And if they give it back to us, we're going to be that much more turned up, you know?
Of course. So I went to the camping area earlier, and I saw a lot of flags with your name on it, and it was just great. So a lot of fans just seemed to wait for you. So why did it take such a long time to come here? I mean, you're in the business for 20 years or so, and
it's the promoters, man. You know, they gotta want me over here. You know what I'm saying? The fans been wanting me over here for a moment, because I had a producer out of Berlin named Ronnie. You know what I'm saying? He used to do my music back in 2002, and it's like I think a lot of my fans got turned on through me having a producer from Berlin. But I've never been over here because the promoters of the clubs or the promoters of the festivals, they got to know about Tech N9ne. So I had to build my name up. You know, I'm sizzling, and now I'm the third best-selling tour and act. You know, I'm sizzling. So now they got to hear me. So I'm sorry it took me so long, Germany, but I shall return. And we murdered this time, so we will return, dude, for sure. They saw this time. They saw us. So now we're gonna be furniture.
So you will release a new album in a few days, and you should come here to have a tour. Yeah, of course. What can you tell us about the album now? What will be on it?
It's called Tech N9ne Collabs, The Gates Mixed Plate. And I call it the mixed plate because it's got a lot of a different mixture of artists on this CD. It comes out Tuesday, the 27th. I forgot about that. I gotta go home. I gotta go home, man. I forgot.
You gotta go home.
I gotta go home. I can't stay. I would love to stay and party with y'all and get drunk. I gotta go home. But it has,
I'm staying at the party and getting drunk.
They got a lot of beautiful artists on there, man. Devin the Dude came through. I mean, Glasses Malone, you know what I'm saying? J-Rock, you know, a lot of people from at home, you know what I'm saying? Hardcore artists, you know, like Riv Loke and Money G and Craig Smith and Irv the Phenom. It just keeps going, man, you know? And it's a collaboration CD, man, and it's going to be huge.
Yeah.
And I hope that we get some more shows over here. After people saw that tonight, they'll see that, let us in, man. You know what I'm saying? We got passports. Let's go.
Yeah. So there are most of all collab songs on it, but there also will be a few solo tracks.
Yes.
No? Yeah.
I always do like 4 or 5 solo tracks. You know what I mean? So I did. I can't remember which. Yeah, his shit's hard. I've been seeing him on the videos and shit. He's hard. He's hard. What's his name?
Professor Green.
Yeah, that's him.
Lande?
Yeah, he's hard. He's hard.
Yeah.
You know when I hum it to you. Okay. But I'm sorry.
Yeah, no problem at all.
Yeah.
Do you want your album to be a platform for less known artists to become more popular?
Yes, that's what we do the collabos for. So my fans will peep it, and their fans love that we're together, and then it'll spread like a forest fire, just like our music is. You know what I mean? I would like to do that with our collaborations, turn more people on to these people that I think are wonderful lyrically, you know?
So I heard that you two guys will release the album American Psycho, is it right?
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
You know
So, So,
we're going to do it next year.
yeah, okay.
We're going to do it next year. It's going to take us a lot more time than we expected, and we don't want to rush it. It's going to be a rock album, and we want to do it for real. We want to make the rockers say, damn, you know what I'm saying? We don't just want to just rap and be rock music. It's already been done. We got a lot of singing to do. We got a lot of chanting to do. We got a lot of rapping to do. You know, there's a lot. Kibosh is going to be everything. Killing America's beliefs on society's hoods is what it stands for, and we're going to start next year with a band called Dirty Worms, and we're going to keep it moving. You know, I mean, it was supposed to come out this year, but we said it's going to take a little bit more time, so the Collabs took its place. I'm sorry to all the fans. We had to push it back, but you want it to be good. We got to go hard.
So, besides your solo project and your album and the other projects, so what will happen with your label, Strange Music? What is the next big thing that will happen on it?
Him.
Krizz Kaliko.
Okay.
Next big thing coming. Brush your shoulders off. No. I have an album dropping September 14th. It's called Shock Treatment. And if you know my music, like, if you know text music, you know my music, because it's always like mixing a lot of genres of music together, you know what I'm saying? We do that on his album, and I explore it even more on my album. My album is kind of like an extension of what I do with him, you know what I mean? It's rap, it's rock, it's R&B, it's opera, you know what I'm saying? There's reggae mixed in there. You know, our tour manager, who we just acquired from over here in Europe, said that my music is rap meets Prince meets 9 Inch Nails meets like Bob Marley. So it's like, it's very experimental, you know what I mean? And with a lot of pop, like I got some, I run the gamut on genres of music. So I think it's the best music period that I've done this far, you know what I mean? For this album, it's called Shock Treatment, and I call it that because everything has to be shocking. The way he looks, the way I look, our stage performance, our artwork, everything is the shock treatment to the world. That's why I call it that.
Okay, so will you sign any other artists on the album, or isn't that a plan?
Yeah. We got Brother Lynch Hung on the album, you know what I'm saying? He's hardcore. I mean, on the label, that is. We got Brother Lynch Hung we just signed, you know what I'm saying? We just dropped his album called Dinner and a Movie. And we're going to drop, they're taking pictures of me, you know what I'm saying? A young lady. You know what I mean? I wish he'd hurry up and take it. All right. And we got Big Scoob on the label, you know what I'm saying? We got Krizz Kaliko, we got Cut Calhoun, you know, so we got Prozac, we got Cognito. I mean, we got an army already. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like we're about to sign even more. You know what I mean? We just want hardcore artists. We're gonna build this thing, and it's growing like a forest fire, and I'm loving it. 10 years in the business. I mean, 10 years up and running. Strange music. You know what I'm saying? Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
So, is there anyone else you could enjoy for your label if you had the choice?
Yeah. We're trying to get this cat by the name of J Rock. Bone Thugs and Harmony just called us. I wish I could have Stevie Stone, but he's already signed. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Yeah, so you are in the business for a lot of years, and if you take a look back at your career, are there any things you'd like to change now?
Yeah, I change.
To come earlier to Germany?
Yes.
Right. Very. There it is.
Yeah, I would change the minds of the people, the club owners, and I would change the minds of the VJs and the DJs and the PDs that turned my music away back then, and it could have been bigger than what it is right now, but we're doing it on our own, and now they got to come in, you know?
Okay, so which people do you think have the biggest influence on you, like your children or...
Old school hip hop, Public Enemy, NWA, KRS-One, Eric B. and Rakim, Run DMC, Schoolie D, DOC, that comes with NWA, Just Ice, you know what I mean, Mantronics, you know, Busy B taught me how to rock a crowd, you feel me? So, old schoolers, Busta Rhymes, man.
Okay, so a lot of artists. I heard in another interview that there was a collab planned with you and Ilbe. Is it still a plan, or what can we expect?
We did a song. Called Only Time Will Tell. Everlast was singing the hook. It was wonderful. It went on his album. And I can't wait to hook up with his brother Necro. And hopefully me and Ill Bill will hook again. You know what I'm saying? If time permits.
So thank you for the interview and the whole thing. It was great. And if you want, you can tell your German fans some more.
To my German fans, go to www.therealtech9ne.com and you can find our whole world there. There's a whole new world of new music, new clothing, a new way of a new train of thought. It's called Psycho.
September 14th, get that shock treatment, and you can go to KrizzKaliko.com, KrizzKaliko. Just go to realtech9.com. You can find everything you need. Cali, baby.